So I'm very pleased to welcome Eric Shepherd to this broadcast. Eric is a good friend of mine and of the E-Assessment Association, and he's the founder and chairman of the Talent Transformation Guild. And I thought we'd just have a quick chat with Eric ahead of the awards conference. So Eric, tell us a little bit more about what you're doing at the moment.
Well, as many of your audience will know, I stepped down from looking after a multinational assessment company called Question Mark. And then the following day after stepping down, I thought, what do I want to do when I grew up? And realized that I really wanted to better understand mindset and skill set and how that would come together to help organizations perform. And that led me to build the Talent Transformation Pyramid, which kind of helps people understand how things like personality and emotional intelligence and physical and cognitive abilities support their competence and competencies. So as this has evolved, I've realized with the fourth industrial revolution coming along that we have to understand ourselves better, understand others better. So I'm now involved with groups that are helping define competencies, which used to be really difficult, but now with machine learning and artificial intelligence and natural language processing is becoming easier. And I really feel that competencies underpin not only certifications and assessments, but also the education process and employment processes. And so I'm working on different initiatives to help kind of join up the different communities and using competencies as one of the languages for that.
That sounds really interesting. And I know you and I have done a little bit of work together recently on that in the competency field, which is utterly fascinating. And I hope you're going to say a little bit more to us in the conference about that.
So I'll make a note to make sure I do that. Yes.
Yeah, that would be good. So Eric, why did you agree to be a keynote speaker for us?
I have a tremendous amount of respect for the E-Assessment Association, and I've been lucky enough to get to know the leadership team there, and so that's number one. I really appreciate and understand the work that you're doing, and I applaud it and want to support it. Also, I'm a great believer in assessments, not only for certification and measurement, but also for formative and diagnostic. And I think the more that we can help the world better understand the power of assessments, and they're not offensive instruments that are going to beat us over the head, but they do make the world a better and safer place. And of course, in this goal of understanding ourselves and understanding others, these kind of assessments are very powerful. So, and then of course, the subject matter that you had me lead was around international. So you can probably tell from my accent that I was originally born in the UK, but I now consider myself more of an international citizen. And then in the talent assessment space and workplace assessment space is a key area of interest for me. So those are the three reasons I wanted to be involved. Thank you.
Terrific, and we're most grateful, and we look forward to your participation. And I also understand, Eric, that you are now an author in multimedia. Would you like to say a bit more about that?
Well, you have to remember, Graham, that I live in Miami, and so to be cool in Miami, you have to be a YouTuber. So, and I work with a team around the world that kind of support my activities, and they also wanted to be involved in a YouTuber project. So, as part of Talent Transformation Guild, we're trying to help people stay relevant as the whole world is changing, which was, of course, accelerated by the pandemic. So we do all these YouTube videos, we do podcasts, and blog articles.
That's brilliant. Thank you ever so much, Eric, for that. And just tell me, why do you think professionals in the field should join us for our conference and awards?
Well, there's this magic word called synergy. And secondly, you sometimes don't know what you don't know. So just by turning up to a conference, and you guys have done a great job in engineering these workspaces or kind of rooms that people can be in and be able to network with each other, it produces synergy that is kind of difficult to simulate virtually, but I think you guys are absolutely on the right track. So I think that's number one. Get to meet other people, understand their issues, understand how they've solved problems, talk through your own problems so that they can help solve those. And then knowing what you don't know. We can go through life thinking that we don't need to learn something, but when we come to a conference with a focus of e-assessment, then we can have little light bulb moments like, oh, I need to find out about that.
Brilliant. Thank you. Well, we look very much forward to seeing you at the conference. Just for those who want to know when this is, so the session that Eric is going to be doing is 22nd of June, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. BST. I'll leave you to work that out depending on where you are in the world. We're going to be presenting the Best International Implementation Award and the Best Workplace and Talent Assessment Project Award. Eric being the keynote, and one of our board members, Fiona Harvey, is going to be chairing that. And if you want some further information, then please go to the website eassessmentawards.com. So Eric, just a final word to say thank you ever so much for talking to me now, and we look forward very much to you joining us on the conference and awards.
Well, thank you so much for inviting me, and I'm looking forward to the conference too.
Thanks ever so much.